With the full moon on August the 9th, we enter a powerful period of emotional release and recalibration. This full moon invites us to cleanse and recalibrate our emotional body so we can come back to our own emotional sovereignty. It's about letting go of the roles that we have played, the emotional burdens that we have been carrying for far too long, and even the way that we have abandoned our own needs to maintain peace or connection with other people. This full moon brings with it a return to our own inner wholeness. In this video, I want to give you a quick overview of the key energy of the full moon, of what you should know and how to make the most of it, followed by a powerful light language energy calibration to really help you release all that is now ready to be released, so you can really come back to your own wholeness, your own inner emotional sovereignty. And then I'm also going to share with you some action steps as well, so you know how to make the most out of this powerful full moon energy. So let's dive right into the quick overview before we then move into the light language energy calibration. So the key theme for this full moon on August the 9th is all about liberating the emotional body. So much is stored within our emotional body that now with this full moon is now ready to be released. Now this month as a whole is very liberating already. And then on August 8th, we also have the Lion's Gate as well. So there's so much healing and clearing happening throughout this month to really help us liberate ourselves from all the stuff that is weighing us down. Now August is all about shifting into a higher timeline and then releasing all the stuff that is holding us back. And it continues now with this full moon to assist us to regain that emotional sovereignty. So on around the full moon, you may know that suppressed emotions may come to the surface. Things that you have kind of pushed aside, you didn't really want to deal with, or you didn't even remember that it's still there. All the stuff that was like deep beneath the surface that is now ready to come to the forefront will make itself known. Not to derail you, not to make you feel upset or to push it aside again, but for you to lean into it, for you to work through that, to say, okay, I acknowledge you, but I'm done with you. I release you now. Of course, this light language energy calibration is going to assist you with that as well. But just know there's stuff that's going to come up with this in full moon that is now ready to be released. It's now ready to be transmuted. So you can really shed yourself from that. You can let it go. Now, old energetic entanglements may also come to the surface. So any kind of connections you have with family, with friends, with people in your life that just simply doesn't fit, or it's just outdated, it's not in alignment anymore, also becomes more noticeable as well, giving you the awareness to then choose to do something about it, because you do not have to keep carrying the same kind of burdens and the same kind of weight and going the same kind of way, hiding behind the same kind of masks, if it's not serving you. And by you becoming aware of that, those energetic entanglements with the people in your life, you can then make a choice of how you want to respond to it, what you want to do about it. And it doesn't even need to mean that you have to walk away from them, but simply just for yourself choosing that, hey, they may not be able to meet you where you're at, and you be okay with that. You just don't expect more of them, but you hold your own boundaries. You really keep your energetic, spiritual, mental, and physical boundaries in place. That's also now what's available now, because it's really about the sovereignty, about coming back to your wholeness, your inner wholeness, not being derailed by all that stuff outside of you. We're also being asked to return to our own center. The more you can come back to yourself and your authentic self, and this is also the key theme with the Lion's Gate, is really to become your soul self, your true authentic self. The more you come back to your center, the easier it will be for you to move through life, because then nothing will derail you anymore, because you have that inner stability, that core strength. And here I'm not talking about the core, actually the muscle, but your inner core strength, right? On an energetic level, that strength from deep within, that stability. We're being asked to really come back to our own truth. Now, for many, this full moon may also bring up some childhood woundings as well. Things that happened during childhood that is now also ready to be transcended as well. So just be open to uncovering what childhood trauma, events, challenges, disappointments, painful experiences, or woundings are coming to the surface. And here, don't resist it or reject it, but work through it. Lean into it and then dissolve it. Let it dissolve into nothingness where it came from. Do your work to really release all that. Now, also, I want to mention that my book, The Journey of Becoming the Soul Alchemist, can actually help you with a lot of those things. It is really designed to help you come back to your true self, rediscovering, for one, who you are, and also moving through all these challenges, all these inner woundings, and all these things to really become your true, authentic self. Now, I have gotten so many amazing comments about the book, how the energy was just coming through the pages. Now, this is not just a book. This is a complete transmission packed with many light codes, many activations. So a lot of people were telling me that the energy was really coming through the pages. So it's truly a powerful book. And I want to invite you, maybe consider getting yourself a copy. It's available in paperback, in Kindle, and also our audiobook as well on Audible. So you can then really get the support that you need on your journey moving forward to really be the most authentic version of self, not being derailed by all these things that are happening in your life or the woundings that are coming up and things like that. But I'll put a link in the description below if you would like to check it out. But just know that this full moon is truly powerful. It's a powerful release, and it's assisting us to really come back to our own inner wholeness. It's assisting us in really releasing all the stuff that is stuck within the emotional body. Now, this activation, this energy calibration, will assist us in really releasing any of the stuck energy that is in your emotional body as well. So if you're ready, then I want to invite you, please join me here by putting both feet on the ground, getting grounded, getting present, getting centered. Take a deep breath in and breathe in light and love. And when you breathe out, just drop into your heart and then close your eyes. And here I just want to invite you to just bring all that stuff that you're not ready to release. Be intentional about it, to just decide, I'm not ready to release all that no longer serves me. You may call upon your soul, your team of guides, your higher self if you so wish, as I do not call upon my team of guides, the highest, best, most loving angelic guides, galactic guides, dragon guides, and light beings that can best support us now. Please step forward and connect with us. Surround us with your beautiful presence. And uplift us, open us up, and prepare us for this energetic calibration. We ask for divine assistance, and please bring to the surface the emotions, the patterns, and suppressed truth that are ready to be released from our body, nervous system, and energetic field. Please download the codexes of emotional alchemy, sacred release, and lunar purification so we may transmute dense emotions into clarity, truth, and inner peace. Please cut cords of emotional entanglement and over responsibility across all time, space, reality, lifetimes, and dimensions. Reclaiming our energy with compassion and grace. Please recalibrate our being to hold emotional depth without losing our center, to feel fully without drowning, and to honor our needs without guilt. Please collapse timelines where emotional suppression, self-abandonment, or trauma-based coping kept us small, silent, or unseen. And please anchor a new template of emotional truth and energetic sovereignty. Activate the sacred space within our heart as a sanctuary of safety, remembrance, and radical self-honoring, so we may feel, release, and be with what is without distortion. And so it is. Estarastere enurastere ella kara anara atere ellura le stara anare ellura anara atere ellukara anara astera ai ustere era le erua rachta anne e ustere ena ne ellura anara alle erura are eruare are eware 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 nastara are erura are eruanere eturastere ella atera na annere eturastere ella kata annere eturastra nukur ura anae kustere enara atere ellura anara atere illukra annere kuturastra nastara annere eturastre erakate ellakata nakateketuku urrakatekutukutu annaratare eturastre nara annere eturastre etara eturatre eturastre na arre ura ae kustere enara atere na annere etura annara atere ellukrastre etara atre eturastre eak ustre na annere eturastre na annere eturustre etara atre eturu ustre etara atre eta nukur urrahta annere etura astre ella na astere ellukra annere eturastre etura annere eturastre na astere a e ustere e na nere etura na Now we pull out of your emotional body, even your physical body, your spiritual body, and mental body, any imprints, any attachments, any interferences. They're now ready to come to the forefront. They're now ready to be released. We now pull these out, transcending into the nothingness where they came from. Now we infuse you with high frequency codes of inner healing, emotional healing, physical healing, spiritual healing, mental healing as well, dissolving all that, healing all that, and then keeping the energy around to heal anything else that is now ready to come to the forefront, but maybe not at this moment, but later this day. And then with this full moon energy, infusing that within you to consistently heal what is now ready to come to the forefront that may at this moment is not ready, but will become ready very quickly, very soon. Nakra andere kedura atara adai nakra kedura anara atare elukra andere kedura atare etura astere na andere etura astere elakata andere etura atare eta na andere etura astere etara atare etura astere etara atare etura atara nara atare ekura atara etura astere elanara etura astere na andere etura astere enara atare elukra andere kedura astere na are erura astere elachtere. Now we also infuse you with high frequency codes of inner remembrance and inner activation, so you can feel more empowered and courageous to stand your ground, to come back to your true self, to your truth, your inner wholeness, reclaiming your sovereignty. From this point forward, always and ever so more. Estarachte ai ulanre ustere elachtre nukur urachta andre eturastere elara lo urana astere elura na astere elura are urste era na andre etuste estura andre uste. We also now calm down your energetic nervous system of any activation, bringing some ease to your being, your essence, your energy field. Estarashtere enaiku nastara andre eturastere naka alehitu ake eluka ane etuste arate uste ekurastere etura astere elana ane ukurushtushtaha. This transmission is now complete. You have received this energetic upgrade. Now it's up to you to choose your own sovereignty over anything else. Make that your priority. Set clear boundaries to honor your own emotional, physical, spiritual, and mental sovereignty. Blessed be, beloved. Blessed be. Now you may take a deep breath in, breathe in light and love, let it settle for a moment. Whenever you're ready, you can come back to the here and now and join me for the rest of the video, and welcome back. This was kind of releasing activation. I really hope that you were able to release a lot. And as the guides have mentioned, throughout this activation, they infused some healing codex. So the healing is going to continue. I'm actually getting like 24 to 48 hours where the healing is going to continue. So I'm getting the sense that the healing happens in layers. So you have received the first wave of healing, but then as you have integrated that, then the next wave will come. So now over the next couple of days, especially like around the full moon energy, you will notice some things coming to the surface, but here it's about being released. It's coming to the surface, you're like, oh, there's something there, cool, I'll let it go, right? So it's not for you to then dive into like, what is this? Why am I feeling this way? But okay, I'm feeling the release. So over the next, like I said, 24 to 48 hours, you will continue feeling releases, and it happens in waves. It may happen more so when you're sleeping, because that's when you're most receptible to this work, but it can also happen during the day. So just be aware of that you may have waves of just emotional upheaval coming up, but this should dissolve very quickly because the energy is working in the background. Just be aware of that, and here don't resist it, but allow it. Now, the way you can make the most out of this activation and also this full moon energy is, perhaps you want to sit with the question, what emotions have I been avoiding or perhaps even carrying from other people? and then just let the answers rise. Really sit with it. What are some emotional blocks that you have been carrying, some emotional woundings and things like that? Just sit with it, and then as you become aware, just decide, okay, I'm going to let that go now, because as it comes to the surface, it is ready to be released. And sometimes it doesn't even need anything but for you to decide, I'm done with this, I've released it. And of course, then you can also do some energy clearing around it just to release the energetic charge. You can do some journaling, you can do some movement, whatever you feel called to do to release the charge, to release the energy, to move the energy out of your body. Then energetic hygiene is also going to be key throughout this full moon period, because as things are coming up, you want to consistently cut any cords, dissolve anything that's within your field. You want to really keep your energy clear, because as things come up, it kind of gets your field all murky and whatnot. So just do some energy work around clearing your nervous system, clearing your energetic field, calming down your nervous system, cleaning your field, things like that, as it really comes up. So any kind of spiritual practices around grounding, cord cutting, cleansing, clearing would be ideal now on or around this full moon. And if you do have stuff coming up around childhood woundings, maybe lean into that a little bit more and have a conversation with your inner child. Maybe even write a letter to your inner child as well, helping your inner child feel safe and protected. These are really the things that you can do now with this full moon energy, and just be in allowing to let the energy move. And like I mentioned before, maybe even get my book, The Journey of Becoming the Soul Alchemist, because there's a lot in there. Like I said, it's nothing but an activation. It's a powerful transmission that will help you come home to your true self. Remember yourself again and come home to yourself. So like I said, link is in the description below. But thank you so much for being here. I really hope that you enjoyed this beautiful energy calibration. Now also be sure to check out these two videos here. Two activation. One is about clearing ancestral patterns and blocks, and another one is about awaken the alchemist within. I think you're going to enjoy both of them. So thanks so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, make an amazingly abundant and joyful day. Namaste.